What is going on, comic book fans? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Final Order Caught Up Speculation and Recommendation show. In this video, Golden Age Goodies and I put our heads together and we tried to figure out if there's any books worth truly speculating coming out on this weekend's Final Order Cutoff, which is March 12th for your DC Scout and Vault books and March 13th for your Marvel and all the other indie titles. But that is the speculation side of it. There's also the recommendations part of the video, which will be at the very end, and that is part of the video where we will suggest any books that we think are worthy of picking up to read for the story itself. No speculating there, just a good solid comic book to read. Alright guys, that is the intro. Let's go ahead and dive in to my 2 weekly reminders. Now, if you guys have seen this video series before, or you guys are seasoned speculators, you guys can go ahead and look down in the description below and go ahead and skip ahead to the Final Order Cutoff speculation section. But if you guys are new to speculation or new to this video series, stick around and hear out these 2 reminders. And the first reminder that I always have for you guys is that you guys have to do your own research. Speculation is educated guesses. Al and I have gathered all the information for you to make your educated guesses, but what you guys really need to do is go check other comic book YouTubers you trust, other comic book websites that you trust, and other comic book apps that you trust. Gather the most information possible so that way you guys can make the best decisions possible for yourself. Because remember, you guys are spending your own hard-earned money on these books. Not my money, your money. And the last and final reminder that I have for you guys is that there are delays in comics. So sometimes a book will show up multiple times on this Final Order Cutoff Speculation and Recommendation show because its release date got moved for one reason or another. And there is one book that was on last week's show and the show before that. So guys, there are delays in comics and they just happen. And I just want to make sure you guys knew about it. All right guys, let's go ahead and dive into our cover level picks for this upcoming weekend's Final Order Cutoff. Alright guys, we actually have some good cover level picks that are dropping on this weekend's Final Order Cutoff. So guys, if you like any of these, make sure you guys are either putting your orders in or reaching out to your local LCS and letting them know that you guys want these covers. So the first one up is for Batman issue number 134. This is the 1 in 25, the Frank Cho cardstock cover. It features Selena Kyle with a cat and it's absolutely gorgeous. What I really like about it is that it is pretty much devoid of color and it's just pencil sketch. It is so nice. And after that, we have Batman number 134. This is the cover E. It is the 1 in 50, done by none other than Stanley Artgerm. Guys, this cover is freaking amazing. Artgerm crushed this version of Punchline. It is so nice, and I would definitely keep your eyes on this cover because this is one of the best Punchline covers I've seen in a very long time. And after that, we have another DC book with Poison Ivy, issue number 11. This is the 1 in 25, done by David Nakayama. Now, I will come out and say that I'm kind of getting burnt on all these DNA covers, but guys, this one is really good. When I showed this to my good buddy Cole over at Cole's Comics Claim, he was like, damn Bruce, this is so freaking good. And I looked at it again because he liked it so much. I was like, yeah, you know what, Cole, you are right. And after that, we actually have Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 1, the Scotty Young cover. Guys, you just have to pick up every Scotty Young cover because you never know which one are going to hit, and these always come out at cover price. So guys, make sure you guys score yourself a copy of this. And after that, we have X-Men issue number 21, the Scotty Young cover. Again, this one is better than the Guardians of the Galaxy cover, so I'd really go for this one. But if you see both at your shop, pick them both up. They might not hit right away, but down the line, you never know. These books might be worth a good penny. All right, guys, up next are all the Alex Ross Timeless Villain covers. And remember, there is the regular cover, and then there's always the 1 in 100 sketch variant. So just keep that in mind when you guys are looking out for these. All right, guys, the first one up is Captain America Cold War Alpha issue number 1. This is the Baron Zemo cover. And after that, we have the Carnage issue number 12. This is the Hela cover. And after that, we have Fantastic Four number 6. This is the Annihilus cover. And after that, we have Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 1. This is the Doctor Doom variant. So freaking good. And after that, we have Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 5, the Electro cover. And after that, and this is the final Timeless cover, is Moon Knight issue number 22, the Kingpin cover. But guys, those are all of our cover lover picks. Guys, let us know down in the comments which one do you really like and which one do you think will do well on the secondary market. All right, guys, with those out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into all the books that have speculation. Overall, this was a pretty light week, guys, but Al and I were able to find a few books that you guys might want to consider to speculate on. And the first one up is Stillwater issue number 18. This is that book that was delayed and it's on final order cutoff again. This is the final book of that series, and I always say, guys, if you see a book that is pretty popular and might get optioned and the final issue is out, make sure you guys score yourself a copy of that book, because those are usually the most under-ordered book, and this book does get optioned. This will be a great pickup. All right, guys, after that, we have Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 1. This has the introduction to Grootfall, a mysterious, ominous phenomenon and an overwhelmingly powerful threat that will force their Guardians on a new mission that will test their limits as a found family. And after that, we have X-23 Deadly Regenesis issue number 2. The solicitations references the debut of a never-before-seen X-villain who had a potential cameo in issue number 1. And after that, we have Carnage issue number 12. The notorious serial killer Cletus Cassidy is getting an all-new extreme symbiote with a powerful upgrade and a whole new array of deadly abilities. The deadly villain will bond with the Extreme Biote. Extreme Biote, one of Marvel Universe's most powerful symbiotes that made its debut during the King in Black series. And after that, we have Archie in Friends All Action. In this one-shot, in the first of a series, the Riverdale gang will get the first comic debut of Archie's Super Mech Teens. Just hear that out, guys. Archie Super Mech Teens, who will fight against deadly robots and kaiju monsters in a manga-style comic. All right, guys, I have one more book that I want to talk to you guys about, and I'm talking about Star Wars Ewoks number 1, which is an upcoming one-shot anthology special centering on the Ewoks, the furball cannibal species which occupy the forest moon of Endor. They were first introduced in Star Wars Return of the Jedi in 1983. Now, again, this is going to be an anthology series, but so far, nothing has come out if there's going to be any first appearances or cameos or anything like that. But guys, those are all the books on final order cutoff that Al and I were able to find. Now I'm going to come back to you guys and I'm going to give you guys my spec picks of the week. Alright guys, before I give you my spec picks of the week, I just want to give a huge shout out again to Al from Golden Age Goodies. You guys can find his Instagram handle down in the description below. But what you guys really need to do is join his Facebook group, because Al's going to continue updating this spec list throughout the whole entire weekend, so that way you guys are always up to date on the latest and greatest spec news all the way up to final order cutoff. So guys, make sure you guys are joining that Facebook group and just leave a message to Al letting him know that Bruce sent you his way. Alright guys, let's go ahead and dive into my final order cutoff spec picks of the week, and we're going to start it off with Stillwater issue number 18. I think this is going to be a really good buy, because I think Stillwater is going to get optioned down the line. When is it going to happen? I truly don't know, but I think this is going to be a great series on Netflix or some streaming service, because I think the story is really that good. And after Stillwater, I think there's really only the cover lover picks. I don't think any of the books that had speculation are going to be worth your money, but guys, just take a look at these books again. The Batman issue number 134, the 1 in 25 by Frank Cho is so good. The 1 in 50 by Stanley Archim is amazing. The Poison Ivy issue number 11, the 1 in 25 by David Nakayama. And come on, like I said before, you gotta pick up Scotty Young when he puts it out, because you never know which one of these are gonna hit, and you want those in your collection just in case those hit and you can flip them for a good profit. Alright guys, those are my spec picks of the week. Guys, let me know down in the description below. Do you guys agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Is there a book that Al and I missed that you think is going to do really well in the secondary market? Guys, let us know down in the description below. Alright guys, let's go ahead and move over to the one book on final order cutoff that Al and I both agreed on that you guys should be picking up to read with our final order cutoff recommendations to read. Now, the one book that both Al and I agreed on that we think you guys should be picking up to read is Seasons Have Teeth issue number 1. Now, the main reason why I think you guys should be giving this book a shot is because I absolutely love the writer on this book of Dan Waiters. He wrote Sword of Azrael, and it was so freaking good. It was such a great book. The story was amazing, so that's why I am personally giving this book a shot, and you guys should too, because Dan is such a great writer. But this also has artwork by Sebastian Carball. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. Who the heck knows? I'm so bad with last names. But let's go ahead and dive into this synopsis. In a drab and colorless world, the seasons bring change, but also destruction. Andrew, a retired conflict photographer, lives a life steeped in regret after unthinkable tragedy, but everything shifts when the seasons arrive, each one a personified godlike creature. As he risks everything to track down spring, summer, fall and winter, will capturing the perfect picture of each be enough to find redemption and ultimately bring back color to his world? I don't know. It's really out there, but guys, I am giving this book a shot because, again, I really enjoyed Sword of Azrael. It was one of the best books of 2022. It was really that good, guys. It really was. So that's why I'm giving The Seasons Have Teeth, issue #1 in the whole entire series, a shot because I really enjoyed Dan Waiters. Alright guys, that is everything for this video. We've done speculation, we did our recommendation, now it's time to wrap this video up. You guys have made it to the end of the video, and if you guys have made it this far, you guys know exactly what you are. You guys are legends. Thank you so much for supporting Stephanie and I in these videos. Now, if you enjoyed that video and you guys enjoy comic book content and you guys are not subscribed, what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notification, and smash that like button. Now, one more thing that I would like to ask of you guys, if you guys could leave a comment down below, that'd be so helpful to the channel. Let me know if you enjoyed any of the books that I had on today's speculation list, or if there's a book that I missed, guys, let me know down in the comments below. Now, for all of you who watch all of my videos, I know I promised 3 videos this week, and I just gotta be honest with you guys, I just did not have the energy or motivation to make that 3rd video, but guys, I do have the CGC box right down here, and I will record that video next week. I just don't know. I didn't have it in me, and I didn't want to bring a lame, lackluster video to you guys. Alright guys, that is going to be it for me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.